Alrighty, hello everyone, Pammaster47 here, and welcome back to updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Yes, guys, we're back with another episode. See, I promised we'd be a little more consistent on this series. It's been a while, you know? I missed you guys. But welcome, we're back, we're, back, and we're back, just... Alrighty. So last episode, guys, to no one's surprise, pixel art. Um, but yeah. Last episode, guys, we actually finished one half of the rainbow here. So when the spinner lands on the rainbow, we can just copy, flip, and paste so that we don't have to spend how much longer building another half of a rainbow. Alright. There is one thing I am going to do. If you guys don't know what time it is, we are going to spin the spinner and see where we're going to end up. But before we do that, guys, I'm going to take the left backdrop right here off of the spin. Well, never mind. I'm not. I think I'm just gonna live with whatever this gives us. But we're gonna spin the spinner, and we're at least gonna do 2 pixel arts this episode. Maybe a third. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I know school started back up, so depends. Oh, actually, that is what we landed on. Is this backdrop here? So, would it? No. Which I really don't like doing this backdrop. But, it is whatever, I guess. So. Where am I on this backdrop? It is a very complicated backdrop, that's for sure. Like, this isn't the right one. This is the old one. Oh. Um. I remember why I took that off. The thing, because that is the old. I doubt it's still there. Yeah, no, it's not. So I remember why I took that off the spin. Why I need to take that off the spinner now. Great. Okay. All right. So let's see what this lands on. No joke. The rainbow. So we're actually just gonna finish up the rainbow today, which is awesome. Awesome. Um. So yeah, guys, we are working on. Yeah. So I did. Most of you have seen it probably by now. 64, I think, is the limit for all this, right? Just type in 100. Okay, that's 64, and I think Y is also 60, 100. Oh no, Y is good. Um, Hold on a second, guys. So this can, if Y can go up as high as it needs to. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Well, no, really, all we need to do is try to figure this out. Math. Okay, so this needs to go up how much higher? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Blocks higher, 17 plus 100, 117. Wonderful. Alright. 117. Okay, and I can save this as Rainbow 1, because honestly that is probably what it's going to end up being. Rainbow 1. Alright, and we save. So, a couple things I wanted. Alright. So, in theory, of course, in theory, never practice. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 plus, I don't know why I'm counting it. I'm just gonna put this up, y maybe 22? Oh, even higher than that, okay. 23, 24, 20, 25, okay. It's kinda, alright. And this is gonna be Rainbow 2. Okay, this is, Rainbow 2. Good, okay. Now if I move... Okay, so if this is... How many blocks long again was this? Oh, that needs to go down a block. Oh. Oh well. You live, you learn, I guess. X was 2. I think this was 25. And with this being down a block, it's going to have to be... Was it 26? Perfect. Wow, I'm good at that. Okay, and then this is going to be rainbow 2. And we save. Alright, now I go 25 blocks. I go to here, and I count... Oh, I should probably bring over some block. I'm gonna bring out blocks of gold to work. I'm gonna bring out blocks of gold. That way I can actually count this one a little bit easier, so it's 24, and then the 25th block is where we place the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and there's 25. Alright, I'm going to, whoops, load rainbow 2. Okay, but I'm going to mirror it on my Z coordinate. Oh, wait. Okay, no, this has to go... Well, here. Let me think about this, because if it mirrors it, but doesn't actually flip the thing, it's not going to line up. Uh, um... What? Did I flip on X on accident? Oh, did I flip on X on accident? I must have. I'm sorry, guys. I'm failing. Hold on. Okay. Rainbow 2. Let's try this again, guys. I must have accidentally flipped on X. Unless I have it wrong. We flip on Z. Alright, and now we get this a shot. Okay, then it must be X I want to flip on. Okay. I'm learning how to use this. Hello, everybody in chat, by the way. Don't know if I said that already, but what is up? Rainbow 2. Try this again. See if it works. Mirror X. Yes! Okay, I actually know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to fly down to here. And I'm going to do Rainbow 1 now. And hope for the best. Okay, let's get Rainbow 2 going. Rainbow 1, I'm sorry. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Flip on X. And load and hope for the best. Here we go. Okay. Now, assuming I did everything right, it should line up, but I'm scared to look at it. Okay. Big reveal, guys. You guys ready? Well, the front isn't too bad. Okay, guys, here we go. Here, we're going to be viewing the whole rainbow. Oh, let me get past Rolf's body shell there. We can sit right here on his body shell. Okay, guys, here we go. The first view of a completed backdrop. And I'm kind of nervous to see how it turned out. You guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it actually looks good. my gosh, guys. I feel so accomplished right now. That is a big rainbow, to put it lightly. Wow. Wow, that looks better than I thought it was gonna. Oh, that flipped so well. But there's one bad thing about this. That's the only backdrop we can actually flip. Well, yeah, no, I think that's the only backdrop I can actually flip. I can copy paste. Well, no, these I can. Hello. But it looks good. I did it. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. I'm good. Yep. And there you guys go without. You know what we're actually gonna do? I'm gonna leave this. Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, that's my girlfriend in chat. She's amazing. I broke it. Whoops. Hold on, guys. Gotta fix it. Okay, and then we grab the yellow. We grab the yellow. And we grab the wool. No, I'm not. And then I grab the orange. And I grab the red. And I put the red there. And I'm gonna flip these real quick before we... the darker can go there because it marks the middle. I am the man who has built a rainbow. That doesn't sound as impressive as I thought it would, but I built the rainbow. Ah, I'm so proud of myself. That finally, after how many episodes, that's finally come together. And just, like, actually, it's great. Oh, I didn't apply the changes to the wheel. And now I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Spin the wheel of random pictures. Alright, now we spin the spinner and see what we land on. Oh, so we're standing on the same stage, and we're gonna work on the tassel backdrop for, I don't know what color's next. I think it's yellow, but I'm not sure which one is next. That's not the right one. It is yellow. Okay, I was right on that. Oh, okay, that's not. Um, that is a lot of colors other than yellow, and you probably wouldn't think most of those are going to be in this. But, okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I need to make sure we're our 26 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, okay, I'm good. All right. Um. Okay, so if I do, I'm gonna have to do till there. Oh, and I can't tell what that is. I think that's brown terracotta. I think. Don't quote me, of course. One thing, never quote me. I never know what I'm talking about. I think that is brown terracotta, though. Yeah, because that is gray and brown. So I'm good. Alright. So, brown terracotta. This is gonna give me a headache. So we have had the blue one as well. So, it didn't take us as long. What am I doing? 3, 4. Those need to be built on top of each other. Okay, I'm going to try and 3. So 3 blocks over. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. 1, 2. 6. Wait, is that right? 6. 1, 2, 3. So here's a fun story, I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over 1, 1, 4, 5. And then right next to it is 1, third one. There's 2 either side of that. Boosh. go down one, 1, 2, then right here. And yes, I am placing them up and down because that's the way it is shown in the block thing, in the generator I picked, so... One, two, three, four. Then the fifth one. And then there's one above there. Anything down below it? Okay, yes. Straight down. I'm gonna put a block there for reference. Okay, I was actually 2 blocks too high, or 2 blocks too low. Oops, my bad. I'm off by 1 block. Wonderful. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. There's one right here. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And the 6th one. And then there's 2 down below it. We go up 1, over 1, and like that. That goes up by 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 block gap. There's one on top of that. Now, another 3 block gap. 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh, feeling a little... Do I need help? I would ask for help on this. Unfortunately... My, my PS Plus account unfortunately ran out earlier this week. I don't know, or I don't know exactly when it was. I'm actually not going to quote a time because I don't exactly know what it was. So I am unfortunately unable to invite friends, and I will not have funds to do so, to reactivate it until tomorrow. So unfortunately this episode is going to be a solo thing, which is not the worst thing. We're going back to the roots of the series, you know. The 9th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 9th one. Unfortunately... Alright, I'm sure if you guys haven't seen by now, the thing... One, 2, 3 blocks over from that, so 1, 2 on the 3rd one. Where's the most I can line it up off of here to 1 block above? Alright. Oh, I'm off. Horribly off. Holy crap. Alright. So I'm sure you guys all saw. By the way, hello everybody in the chat. Nice to see you all here. I know it feels like it's been forever, because kind of has, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block. Okay, go to the very top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th block. This is why, yeah. Takes forever, and when it's finished, it looks cool. To be fair, it looks cool. But you don't get back the brain cells you lose. Oh, no. Nobody ever tells you about the brain cells you're gonna lose doing this. Oh, not one bit. Alright, I'm gonna grab quite a few blocks here, and we're gonna do a bunch at a time. I left off on. That's the fun part, trying to find out where you left off to. That's also one of the fun things about pixel art. And I'll get the glazed terracotta. There is a lot of concrete powder that goes into the yellow of this. We're almost halfway through this. At least I sent you a screen. Yeah. You at least have some idea of where you may have left off. Alright, so there's yellow terracotta right there. 2 blocks. There is a thing 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a yellow terracotta. You did a fantastic job. I appreciate it. But one thing I want to say before I get distracted is, if you guys haven't seen, there is a poll in my YouTube community tab of something very important I was thinking of doing for a while now. I'm not retiring, guys, but it's more of a way to retire this series on this channel. And pretty much, before you all start thinking that I'm going to retire the series is not getting retired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th block. And that goes up to the top here. But, if you guys haven't seen, I'd appreciate if you guys give your honest feedback on that. Because I'm genuinely considering pretty much what I'm going to be doing. For those of you who don't know, or haven't seen the poll yet, I'm going to be removing the Rockfire Explosion off of this channel, or the Minecraft Rockfire Explosion off this channel, and I'm going to be, well, 4. Well, not even removing it off this channel. The Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft series is going to stay going strong. And the original streams are going to be on this channel still. I'm moving the newer episodes plus edited everything, and I'm going to edit down the videos into like YouTube Shorts kind of thing to recap you guys. But don't think this is the end of this series. But I'm rebranding the Game Racers channel. If you guys don't remember that, it was a channel me and Deadbird were going to pretty much race playing video games. And it was a good concept, but neither of us really had the time to record. But it's going to be easier for me to rebrand this channel. We're still going to have everything over there on that channel. And the new streams are going to be streamed on this channel, but the edited stuff and everything is going to be on the other channel. And guys, honestly, this is not going to happen till after this series is done, and at least till the end of the year. everything's still going to be on this channel, but it's going to be a separate channel with everything plus just a way I can do some easy editing and like be able to rebrand this channel almost on not just this, because don't get me wrong, guys, I enjoy doing this series. Clearly, if I'm still doing pixel art that I don't enjoy doing, like, let's be honest, you all probably don't enjoy me doing this pixel art like every episode for the past how long? How many episodes? And it's just going to be easier to have a separate channel for Rock of Fire stuff, and then this channel for other gaming stuff, plus like maybe film projects I want to work on. All Minecraft will still stay on this channel. Don't worry. Believe me, guys, I'm not, and I'm not even giving the new channel, to anyone else. It's all going to be run by myself, and plus that channel's probably going to have regular uploads too. And it's just going to be easier for me. Because I have been thinking for a while to actually want to do like a Rockfire recap kind of series where I make the original episodes into shorts and I just commentate over it. Which was my original plan, and post shorts to this channel. That was the original plan. Unfortunately, I couldn't find an editor to do that. That would make my life easier. Well, I was talking to a person who could edit, but then they never got back to me. I said, hey, could you get me a quote-unquote prototype? No, you're oh, I didn't know it was you. Sorry, I don't mean to call you out on this. Yeah, I was gonna have Grand Builds here work up a, not really a prototype, but more like a thing. But, you know, school, work, everything's kind of getting in the way of each other, so. Yeah, it's just a really easy way, guys, for us all to, like, me to work on this and still actually do, like, because I'm worried, like, I know you all love this series. I love this series, don't get me wrong. Um, but I'm worried because you all know I'm writing a movie. I'm still in the writing phase, let's be honest. I have not been able to. Can you show as many as. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with all the blocks I have in my hand, because I don't want to walk away and then come back and then I'm going to be confused. So, yeah, just give me a second to finish what I'm building here. But yeah, I don't want. I'm just worried, like, if I were to. Say I released the movie and not a lot of people watch it because of, you know, because of this series. Like, I just don't want something I invested a lot of time into and all that to be, well, this channel-wise at least, to be overrun by Rock of Fire content, because that's not necessarily all I want to do with this channel. But I don't know, you guys can go vote on it. I'm not saying it's going to be a thing, and I'm not saying it's not going to be a thing, because I will see what you guys say on the poll. It's completely up to you guys. The poll is going to be running until probably mid-Sep. No. That's not a good deadline. The poll is going to be running until the channel's 4-month anniversary, which is going to be... Yeah, so the poll is going to be able to vote until September 21st. If you guys don't know, that is the 2-year or 4-year anniversary of the YouTube channel, which I've been doing this for 4 years now. Well, no, not this, but I've been doing the Rockfire Explosion, or I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now, which is awesome. And today's actually an important day, which I completely didn't, forgot about. But, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's 3 blocks down. But something I completely forgot about is that today is actually the third, today, 3 years ago, we finished the body shells for the Rockfire Explosion, like the original Rockfire Explosion show. We finished building the body shells for, which was an interesting... I woke up today, I had to go to a class for management for work, which honestly isn't as bad as it sounds, but I actually had a pretty good time there, so we all did. 3. I know! It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it's been 3 years. And, a lot has changed in 3 years. I feel like we've all grown as people. We all know our personal limits. And it's amazing to see, I'm not going to go too in-depth with this, because, I tend to be long-winded with these talks, but, it is amazing to see. I never thought when I started a YouTube channel in 3-4 years' time, especially this series, we ended... I never thought while making those body shells, I've met so many people, so many amazing people, and I appreciate you all for being here. And I never would have thought 3 years after we finished that body shell series that, 3 years later, some of you who were there and were there when I streamed that are still here to this day, and it just baffles me that, and it is amazing to see all of you still here after how long, and it's an amazing feeling. And if you guys had commented in those episodes, you guys can actually go back and see your comments from 3 years ago, and it's amazing. It's wonderful. It is a wonderful feeling. It's a feeling I never thought I'd experience. We've all changed, and that's the beauty of it. I think everyone is a little embarrassed by past self, whether it be something you did, or, you know, it's amazing to see that we're all, like, that means we're growing as people, and it's amazing. It is amazing to see each and every one of us grow as people. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But, you know, as I said in Discord, if you guys have been on my Discord channel recently, one of our, I'm not going to, I'm not going to single anybody out in case they don't want to talk about it. Or if they're not here, I'm not going to talk behind their back. Well, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to mention anything personal. And please do not harass this person over this, as it's personal. God, I gotta do a New Year's stream this year where we actually stay up till midnight and just. Well, I don't even know if I do that because that's more of a family thing for. But regardless, like, I consider all of you, like, we're all, this whole community is like a family in a way. And I know some of you probably think I'm crazy for saying that, but like, it is, we all are like a family. We try to look out for each other, and we've all been through a lot over the past 4 years. I know I'm giving this speech now. I'm supposed to give this during the 4-year anniversary, but like, it's just, I never in a million years would have thought, this is where we'd be. And it's amazing. Just, yeah, there was. Well, there's a video at least, and it's just, it's wonderful. It really is. But still got. Don't let that, don't let that discourage anyone. We still got many years. We still got many years to go. So just. It's got many years ahead of us, and it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be like a proud father moment almost. Probably, at least. Just when all of you are, I'm the uncle. Yeah. But I hope all of you at least understand what I mean by that. Is that we're all like a family. In a sense, of course. And it's great, because we can all, I hope at least you all can count on each other. We can all, be there for each other when we're times of hardship. That I think that's one of my main goals, is to just let people be there for each other. And I think that I'm getting too much into this, but yeah, but still got many years ahead of us, and yeah, so many years. We're not. I don't know why I gave part of the speech now. I'll probably do one of my speeches for the 4-year anniversary. Most likely, you guys can expect a speech. Oh yay, everyone loves my speeches. But you know, I just hope, like, some of you just, it just makes some of you think. Like, and I think I know how the speech I'm already giving for 4 years. And for 5 years, guys, we're doing a extravaganza. for our 5-year anniversary, but no spoilers. But I'm kind of excited for it. But I didn't want to do anything too big now, because, you know, 4 years, like, really, who celebrates 4 years of anything? But considering, you know, I don't know. It's important. I forget. I have it somewhere. Actually, I think I have it right here in my Rockafire journal I never finished because I couldn't. I just don't have time. Like, I wish I could say I did, but I don't. Okay, this is back in. No, it's a little too far forward. Actually, I have a timeline written. I have a timeline on everything written down in this journal. Um. Um. Okay, I didn't get that far. Of when y'all joined. That was a real hillbilly thing to say there, y'all. Who says y'all anymore? Like, I really think about it. Like, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know exactly. What? What? That. What? Why, I have that all saved. No, I was gonna, for the first year Rockfire thing, I was going to do, I did a timeline. And I started this a few weeks before, the first episode was filmed. Or the 1 year, the 1 year anniversary was filmed. And it was going to be the 1 year anniversary. Like, I go back through everything that we've all done. Like, how the series came to be, like, what all, and, like, everything in between. And, I just kept adding to it. And I didn't get it done in time for the original 1 year anniversary. Which, I think that still would have been the perfect video. But I didn't finish it, so we'll never. Unfortunately, it's a video that's never gonna actually see the light of day. So I started documenting. I started going through the episodes, and I have this more of it on a Google Doc, because it's just kind of chilling there. I haven't touched it for a while now, but I started going through the videos, like, who all was there during the live stream, like, where I met everyone. And I think it's an important thing to actually keep track of, obviously, or else I wouldn't be doing it. And I decided to write it all down in a journal, and that's what the original Rockfire journal that was going to go out to a fan was going to be. Was a detailed timeline of everything up until that point that happened, like what we built on this episode. What all happened on this episode, who was in chat, who all helped, and it was great. Good way to stroll back through memory lane. And then work and school started piling up on me, and I never got a chance to actually finish the journal, so I only have up until the original Rock of Fire episode, like 36. Yeah, 36. And that's right after the quote unquote, or that's right after the 50 subscriber special we did. Um, but yeah, it's just a nice thing to. I think it's a nice thing to keep track of. Like, it just shows me, like, oh, like, this person's been around for this long. Like, I don't know. I thought it was a fun thing. And I haven't been able to finish it. So that's another of the many things I actually want to get done. The journal's probably not going to go out to anybody. Wait, what? Oh, this was supposed to be over here. Oops. Wait, wait, what? Um, wait a second. Oh. Oh, guys, I messed up. Oh, guys, I messed up. Uh-oh. Yeah, then this... Wait. Yeah, this is supposed to be... Oh, I didn't mess up royally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. Whoops. Just put a hole through the back of the wall. That's supposed to go like that. This doesn't exist yet. Well, no, that doesn't exist there, I should say. Get blocks of coal. Height reveal is embarrassing. If you all want to know, for no reason in particular, and this is on the record, in real life, I am 6 foot. 6 foot tall. I'm a tall boy. So, yeah, 6 foot tall. I don't know what part of the family I got it from, but I'm 6 foot tall. Yikes. What do you mean, yikes? I know, I'm a giant. No, I work with a guy that's 6'4". So he's taller than me. Wait, what? Oh, that's gray concrete. Oh, that's light gray. Whoops. Oops. Oh, well. Quick fix, that's for sure. No, that's not light gray. What? Then would that be... I don't know what block that is. Okay, I'm going to use regular gray terracotta then. For all this, because I'm not actually sure what block that is. I distracted myself. Pack distracts himself. Part 25. Make a whole series out of that, honestly. But yeah. 6 foot tall. Yeah. 2 black wool there. 3 things of concrete powder. A thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Yeah, and that's as far. I think that's everything I need for that. So I don't want to use concrete powder yet because I don't want to grab concrete powder yet because I know if I do, parts are gonna fall and I'm gonna be like, no, why is it falling? Bookshelf, crafting table. Yes, those are in here, believe it or not. Okay, chiseled red. By the way, for the beta show, this isn't the beta show. I Okay, if I'm being honest, I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm I'm an episode by episode kind of guy. I don't plan stuff. It could be gray, although I don't know. I feel like if I do gray, like even though you know that probably I don't know if that was actually the color fur they used. Probably, and I'm just an idiot. Um. Oh, there's a bit of dark oak that goes up here. Here. Okay. Pack distracts. The Christmas special. Yes. Yes. We could do a pack distracts himself Christmas special. Which might actually be one of the things I plan to edit. No, I'll do all the gravity blocks together. Yeah, I'll do all the gravity blocks at once I have all the solid blocks. So that way nothing falls. And I have room for brown concrete. Oh, jukebox. Okay. Or no block, I'm sorry. God, here we go, no block. Frenzy. And then crafting table there. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is something I've noticed a lot more with pixel art. And it's one thing, it's kind of like opening an eye-opening experience kind of thing. That's not right. You know, because it'd be... Yeah. Alright. I know, yeah. But if that was the actual fur used, I'm just thinking about it. I might, and this could change in the future. This is just, just me thinking out loud right now. Oh, I have brown wool? I do have brown wool. Yay. Okay. But um, I'm gonna probably just for right now say no, just because it may get confused for Dingo, and that's something I don't want to have happen. Yeah, I maybe not, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of roll with it. Oh, you know what? That might be brown terracotta. Yep. Oh, that's what it is. I figured it out. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, my brain is just filled up with all this knowledge. Oh, yes. I can feel my brain growing. In real life, not the game. Rolf is behind you? Yeah, Rolf is behind me. If Rolf was behind me in real life, you know, considering he's like 200 pound, probably more than that. Let's be honest. Like, and I'm sitting on my bed right now. I'd notice a shift in the bed. Probably. Yeah, I'd notice a shift on the mattress if there was a wild Rolf behind me. Okay, so we're going up and up and up, and then we gently float down. So, I might go to the warehouse at the end of the episode. I don't know yet. I'm debating on it to work on that. Maybe a little bit. Be a nice change of pace after these pixel arts. But for those of you who don't know, I don't know if anyone else does the same thing as I do. But when I'm building, I need some kind of, or when I'm building off camera, I should say, I need some kind of background noise to keep me occupied, kind of thing. So mainly what I'll do is I will turn on, like, I'll go on Disney Plus and I'll turn on just like, I don't know, I've recently been watching a lot of Star Wars because if you guys don't know, I am a huge Star Wars nerd. But I've been watching a lot of Star Wars there, and I don't know if any of you were the same way, but like when you remember building something, you kind of can remember like background noise or something that was happening while you were building, like kind of thing. So for and unfortunately, I decided to. I was I'm watching the Star Wars timeline in order, so had just gotten done with uh, the Clone Wars, the newer animated Clone Wars. Like the one that was on Cartoon Network. So yeah, yeah, and my brain what it does, it likes to um like if I'm thinking when I build something, I can also remember, and if I was watching like a show or something with it or hearing like listening to music, I can kind of remember the music or whatever I was watching while I remember, or like while I'm thinking about when I built the thing, if that makes sense. And when I was building the warehouse, like actually like digging out the roof and like filling in the walls, it was episode 3 of Star Wars. Again, just got done with the Clone Wars, and I started episode 3 of Star Wars. One of my favorite episodes, by the way. Like you can criticize the prequels of Star Wars for whatever reason, but you know I think they're okay myself. But you know I've met people who are with and against that. But regardless, so I'm watching episode 3, and I think it was all of episode 3 I watched during the warehouse building. Okay, that would be here. Wait, what? Uh, Unless I'm way too far ahead of. I think I'm way too far ahead of where I need to be. But so yeah, all of episode 3, and I remember I was building the walls to the basement of the warehouse. I have a new name for my channel, like the new one. Well, the soon-to-be new one. Well, that is if you guys want. I think I already have a name picked out, but I am open to suggestion. But yeah, I'm open to suggestion. I'm gonna finish this story before I lose my train of thought. And so, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And if you guys have watched Revenge of the Sith before, you guys know there's a particularly dark scene in that movie, which is Order 66. Pretty much when Order 66 is declared, all the clone troopers open fire on the Jedi, and mostly all of them are eliminated. Now there are a choice few that actually survive, but 90% I think of the Jedi are wiped out in that scene. And I just remember, and that's what's playing as I'm building this warehouse. The basement walls. And that's one of my favorite scenes in that movie, just because of how, just like, the Star Wars you'd think is like, not really a kid's movie, but, like, it's dark at times. Or it was dark, and then, Disney took over. And yeah, we all know how that ended. But, like, and that's what's playing. Anyway, so Order 66 is going on, and I'm just building these walls away. So in the background, I can hear the screams of the Jedi just being slaughtered, and I'm just like, this is nice. This is good background noise. Oh, that's regular oak. Then we got a bookshelf there. And I think that's all I can do with these blocks. Okay, so I got all that done with these. Now I'm going to grab some of the other blocks, which I need oak. And then for logs, oh, I need birch, which I can grab from right here. And I can grab oak and birch logs there. I think I have to sneeze, but I'm not sure. And I also need... I could have went... it doesn't matter. Jungle. And acacia. And... no, I'm not even going to make that joke. I stopped myself. Dirt. And if I need anything else, I can come back for it. Alright, starting up here. So if I do that, and I gotta say, this is easier than if I would go side to side, because if I was going side to side, I'd need to find every individual block, and yeah, we'd have fun. Which I know the first game we're playing, or one of the probably after this Let's Play, or this series. I know one of the first, games we're playing in between series. And it's one I bought for the Switch, because my one buddy works at a game store. And he loves his job, so he's real happy there. So I go in, and he lets me know if they get anything cool in, any deals, whatsoever. It's good to have an inside guy at a game store. And maybe also a fast food place, or just like a food place in general, because they know you. But it's good to have a inside contact. Yeah. So I'm asking, hey, you got any cool deals going on? He said, yeah, games are like, now they have two types of games in the store. Like at any moment they have, like, they're called rack games, which are the cheaper games that maybe like aren't more than like $30-something. So those are cool. And they also have showcase games, which are the high end like games. Like we're talking like Mario, the Pokemon series, like all these really expensive games. And I bought a few, don't get me wrong. Were they cheap? No. Do I regret it? Not after seeing their price now, but that's besides the point. So these rack games, the 20 or under, or not even 20 or not really 20 or under either, but like these cheap games, not well, cheap to an extent, but these games are, I think it was buy two get one free. So you buy two and the cheapest one is free, which is cool, which is really nice sale. And I think it's still going till the end of August, which is really cool. I think so. So yeah, the sale's going on, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna buy. I bought. Oh, what game? Oh, I bought Lego Harry Potter. I haven't played that one yet. Probably not gonna play that one on the channel. Definitely not gonna play that one on the channel. Now I'm thinking about it. But so Lego Harry Potter is one of them for PS4, which was like $12. I think that was the freebie I got actually. I think 2 Switch games, and you can mix and match for all the consoles. And the 2 Switch games I picked were really interesting. It's a game called Air. Wait, what is it? Air Conflict, I think. And I saw it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. See what it's like. So I played through the first game. I don't even know if it's the first game because the games don't have any chronological order. I think there's 3 of them. And it goes basically over like air battles during World War I, World War II. And you guys don't even know me. I'm a big sucker for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, as a self-proclaimed historian, yeah, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. So I found these. I'm thinking, yeah, this is something I'm never gonna play. I'm gonna pick up once. There's Secret Wars, which is the one based in Europe during World War II, like some of the famous European battles of World War II. Then there's Air Wars Pacific Carriers, which takes place in the Pacific during World War II. Like obviously the first side is, the British side of this side, and then this one is the American side. And then we also have another one, and I only bought the Pacific Carriers and the Secret Wars. I didn't think too much of it. They were cheap. $20 a piece games, which is actually pretty good considering Nintendo Switch games are usually pretty expensive. But, for them being the newest Nintendo console, it's usually pretty expensive. So I thought I got a pretty good deal on them. And I thought I was playing through one of them, Secret Wars. I'm playing through the first couple missions. I'm like, and it's mission based, so that'd also be real easy for a let's play. So yeah, so I'm playing through the first couple missions. I'm like, you know what? For a $20 Switch game, this is pretty good. I started playing more of it. I'm like, for a $20 Switch game, this is really good. Regardless of, it being a very good game, I thought it was a really fun game. Regardless whether it was good, bad, or it is a good, bad game, I don't really care. I really enjoyed. Like, that was one of the first games outside of Minecraft I've really enjoyed for a while. Like, actual, like, fighting kind of games I've really enjoyed in a while. And I really want to play it for the channel. Like, whenever we're done with this, because, priorities, you get my priorities done first. But I still have this in my inventory. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably going to be one of the first Let's Plays I do. Hmm. I'm not in the right spot. If not the first Let's Play we do, right before. Right after this, so. Fairly excited, guys. Just keep that in mind. Fairly excited for that Let's Play. It's gonna be a fun Let's Play, but. Back to this, I guess. We're still in this. We're still on this godforsaken thing. It's moderately painful to try to figure out, but I'm getting it done. Okay, I need Hadoosh, Haboosh. Okay, and I need to borrow. Not that I need. I need to borrow some sponge because sponge needs to go there. And I'm gonna grab my oak logs back. Whoopsie. Real easy to miss stuff when you're doing pixel art. Real easy to miss blocks. Either you misplace or you just miss them altogether. Wait a second. Oh, no, I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's why. Oh, I already put a thing there. Okay, perfect. Okay. And I think, we probably should do another pixel art before we end the episode. Wait, what? That's partly looking at the wrong one, but also partly not. Alright, so last few blocks I need before we add the... Oddly enough, I need... And these are just some of the ones that haven't come up in at all, pretty much. But I know one thing I'm not going to enjoy doing is I'm gonna... In order to post these videos to the new channel, is I'm gonna have to... Unless... Will I be making a copy? Yeah, we will be eventually giving this stage concept unification, which is going to be a lot more interesting to see how this fares, like how this looks after concept unification, apart from the original, and how that process is going to be a little bit different. Because, it's a different... Essentially, it's a whole nother show, pretty much. In a way. It's a whole nother show. So I'm fairly excited to see how it's going to... Like, what's going to be different, what's going to change, what isn't. And I feel like it's going to be fun. And I think that's all the gravity blocks. That's supposed to be yellow. And just for the sake of which, it's going to be fun to try to make a copy of this because of how large in scale this thing is. Like, the original Rockfire Explosion, when I put it through concept unification, well, me and Deadbird did. Oh, that's not right. But the whole finale, I don't know how long the finale was of the Wolfpack 5, the original. I would need to look it up. Or, yeah, I'd have to look it up. And, I'm mid, I will probably, just for argument's sake. Oh, I need brown wool. I was gonna come back to that, but I didn't. But yeah, the entire length of the original Wolfpack 5 finale took, like, when if you guys don't know, or haven't watched in a while, thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, the entire episode of that, as long as that episode was, is how long it took Deadbird to copy over the Rockafire Explosion. this goes straight to the top. Okay. But, okay, I did something wrong here. Whoops. Put it right back through the back of the stage. Oh, okay. So yeah, the entire finale episode is how long it took Deadbird to copy the original stage over. And I had him do that while I finished up the Wolfpack 5, so I could surprise you guys, like, on like, oh, what's the next series gonna be? And, it was concept unification. Which was fun. And that was a fun little surprise I wanted to do for you guys. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it this time. Obviously Deadbird can't be here every episode, and he honestly can barely be here at these streams at all. So I don't know if that's something I'm probably gonna have to do off camera. But yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging to set up the concept unification. It's gonna be a little more challenging this time around. But I think I'll figure some out. Plus, I'm sure you guys have some pretty good ideas of how we could do it. Might do a cool editing kind of trailer kind of thing. What? How did I mess that up? I don't know why this is here. How did I mess that up? No, really, how? Okay. Oh, I have quite a few blocks I missed. Oh, that's brown. Well, that needs to be concrete powder. Alright, and this needs to be a combination of some weird blocks. I'm going to clear the inventory. And I'm going to get... I need black glazed terracotta. Another warp block. That's brown. Oh, I have that. Okay, so it goes that. Alright, and then what we do here is I grab my old friend, the structure block. I couldn't think of the name. So it's that. No, that'd be that. Because that'll take the thing with it. And then this needs to be... I'm gonna just take a guess on this. That looks like maybe 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I was off by 12 blocks. I wasn't even close is what I'm trying to say. And it's like 26. Oh, no, that's supposed to be 2. It's like 26 something tall. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And I'm going to grab a random block like brown terracotta. And this is going to be just Y, I think. Yeah, we'll just save it as Y. Like, why? Why did I do this? No. Now I hit load. And I hit Y. And I hit load. And I do it again. Go all the way up. Go to load. Y. Fly up. It should be like 4 or 5 up until I hit the sign, which I know it's gonna happen. I do Y. Alright, so the sign is up next, I think. And I go load Y. Oh, perfect. And I hit load. And this is where it gets fun. And I mean fun in the least, like, in the most sarcastic way. Least genuine way, I guess you'd call it. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because this is going to take out... Oh, no, I'd much rather have the red. I'm going to fill... Because this is going to take out the full sign. I'm going to fill in, or build all that. And those are just guidelines for me. So I know where to go. Okay, and I load. Perfect. Okay. And that gets rid of part of the sign, yes, but it also gives me guidelines on how to rebuild that part of the sign. So, we're good on that part. Have to go. Alright, we will see you probably next episode, which I'm thinking of at least doing 1 stream per week now, just to keep it consistent. Try and get those watch hours up. So, I did actually watch a Disney movie last night, and I enjoyed the second half of it more than I did the first half. It's an older movie. It's called Return... Oh no, it's Escape to Witch Mountain. And that's it. It's an adaptation of a book. I don't know who wrote the book off the top of my head. Sorry. But it's from the 80s. You know, you can all get much like couple other I think I was added to another random group again. Regardless, I thought it was an okay movie. in the second half. I didn't know what the heck was happening in the first half. Uh, so anyway, it's about these two kids, and they have like these weird powers, and they're orphans. Anyway, they get adopted by, well, not really adopted, but this guy who works for this rich guy. And this rich guy wants these kids because they have powers. And so the kids escape. They go on this. They're running through this town. There's this older guy. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, and I just watched it last night. Bit concerning, I guess. But yeah, so this older guy, he's in this RV, and he's about to leave. The kids hide in the RV. Regardless, they're being chased down by all these people. This older guy is keeping them. Yeah, I don't understand people. So these kids, that basically, this girl has like a map on this case she has, or something, and it's not the button I want to hit. Whoops. Just give me a second, guys. Just taking care of something. So yeah, these kids. So these kids, they're these kids are like aliens instead of witches. I don't understand it. To be fair, but these kids are like special. They're aliens, actually. Big surprise there. I see none of that coming. And and so their uncle, their actual uncle, well, the rich guy's other, like, the rich guy's kind of, the guy who first adopts them pretends to be their uncle, and then the real uncle well, they find the place they were hiding. It's like, okay, we need to make it look like, you know, you kids have disappeared. So they block the road. It looks like it's going to be this big, dramatic thing. Yeah, that works. And then the RV, which is the first old guy is driving. The good guy, I guess. He's um, it starts flying. It's a weird movie, by the way. I recommend it though. It's, well, no, I wouldn't fully say recommend, but it's an interesting film. That's for sure. An acquired taste that I don't have. Am I gonna have any time for another backdrop? Let's see what we get. I could probably continue this up until 9:30 is when I gotta get off. Or is when I gotta, at least. But yeah, weird movie. Anyway, so the RV starts flying, and they just land in this field or something that, and that the uncle finds them in. Good. It's a nice movie. And anyway, so the camper, the old guy has the RV. It's a Winnebago, which was like one of the biggest, I guess, RV sellers back in like the 90s or something like that. And it just up and takes off, and I'm just like, where have I seen something like this? So I'm looking through my movie list, my extensive, vast knowledge of films from the 80s and 90s, and not a very fun list, or not a very what's what I'm looking for. It's a list, that's for sure. So yeah, basically there's a movie called Spaceballs. It was pretty much Star Wars and Star Trek and a lot of other pop culture references at the time. Yada yada yada. It's a very good movie. I recommend it if you're a teenager, like 16, because there is a lot of swearing in it, but it is funny. One of my favorite movies, at least. One of my favorite movies. The other has to be Clue from 1985, which is also a very good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, stars Tim Curry, uh, Christopher Lloyd. Uh, you know, Doc Brown is in it. You know, what more could you want from a movie from the 80s? Yeah, so uh, regardless, I've seen two flying Winnebagos in my time. Which is, I never thought I'd find that as a bragging thing, but flying Winnebago. Yep. And I don't know what other movies have done it, so I'm actually kind of curious, and I'm probably going to watch a lot more movies now to try to, at least 80 movies to try to find flying campers. Flying RVs, actually, because they're not campers, they're RV. There's a difference. For those of you who don't know. Yep. So I don't know who all is still here, but probably like no one is here because like it's late at night, school. That's not even 9:30 yet, but getting there. Hope everyone's enjoying school. I mean, well, as much as you can enjoy it. Um, I recommend to enjoy school for as long as you can, because like once you're out of school, it's not everything it's cracked up to be. I'll admit that. But I am glad to be out. Happily graduated 2 years now? No, 1 year. But it is weird feeling, when you look back at it, and like, when you were in high school, like, the people in 10th grade are now seniors, and it's weird to it's a weird feeling. But it's a fun feeling. Like it's but yeah, I lost where I was. Okay, never mind. Found where I was. Do 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 do. I guess we'll do that. Do that. We'll do that. That. And that. Alright. I mean, I doubt we're going to get up as far as I. Uh, right here. Yeah. So there's that. I know I say this every episode. Not much to talk about, is there? Oh dear. course it doesn't connect up. Not yet, at least. That's not right. No, 4. It's 4. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Wait, what? 2. I was looking at the wrong part, which is wonderful. Wait, why am I off a block? That's why. Okay, this was supposed to only be. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Unless. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna destroy everything up to here. And everything to there. Alright. Take 2. 4. That's not right. Wait, what did I do wrong? That's what I did wrong. Yep, there's supposed to be a block gap here. I shouldn't have got rid of that, but I did. Oops. And that's supposed to be dark prismarine, not. Okay. Oops. 4, 5. Right? Yes, yes, I'm right. This time. Alright, and that'll go 5. Alright. So, I might as well just finish the last of this aisle kind of thing. It's amazing how quick you can get messed up here doing pixel art, and I love it. Love every minute of it. In quotation marks, of course. Alright. So we got it to that far. I think that's what I'm going to leave it at. I'll do the rest off camera. Up to there, at least. And then that way we have a whole nother section we can work on off camera. Or another, for next episode is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion to Minecraft. All things considered, I think we did a lot this episode. There's definitely a more efficient way to do Rolf's backdrop, but considering we took 40-something minutes to an hour doing one square, and then, it's like 5 minutes to copy it all up. I think it's worth it, so. So yeah, and the rainbow's done. And the rainbow's done. That's one of the main things I was worried about. Was not gonna link up well, and it did. It just a few minor tweaks, of course, but we did it. All right. So with that being said, guys, that is going to do for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion. In the next episode, again, I think until episode probably like 120. I think last episode we said like 122. We're gonna be doing pixel art. Nothing but pixel art until episode 122, guys. Or at least until episode 120. And then we're on to props. After that, well, props, that's probably going to lead us into episode 30. And then after that, guys, all we have is cosmetics. And I'm excited for that one. And I'm still testing my cosmetics on these characters. There's one thing I kind of want to change. Beach Bear doesn't have... Okay, Beach Bear kind of has that problem. I think I'm going to move his whole arm over. So that this isn't sticking out like that. So it's over a little more. And this needs to go back towards the body a little bit more. But we'll get that done. I was supposed to show off Smitty's, which I started working on. And we can move this backdrop, the Smitty's backdrop, wherever we need to. On the stage, I prefer to keep it on the stage, though. And I think I know one way I'm going to make concept unification interesting for you guys. Just to give it a shot. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion Minecraft. I do hope you all enjoyed. And I will see all of you in... There's a lot of things we need to update / fix, but we'll get it and get it done. But I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!